everyone, I hope you're okay. So as I mentioned in my previous video, today's video is going to be a homeware haul because I have a few things that I bought from Primark and then also some other bits and bobs that I've bought as well for the new house, and I wanted to show you in a big homeware haul to show you kind of what the stuff I've been buying recently and how I'm going to kind of be using it to decorate the house. So I'm going to start off with the Primark stuff because that is the most amount of homeware that I have bought. I did go a little bit crazy in the homeware section, mainly because they had so many nice things and I kind of couldn't stop myself. So if anything, it's Primark's fault that I bought so much, surely. So yeah, so first of all, I bought quite a lot of stuff for the bathroom because I don't know if you watched my moving vlogs, but if you did, you will know that the bathroom is a little bit old-fashioned, let's just say. I have got like burgundy tiles, which is a little bit crazy, but we will be decorating the bathroom at some point. It's just not really on the list of priorities right now. So I wanted to get a few new bits and bobs such as bath mats and that kind of thing to kind of make it, jazz it up a little bit, bring some colours in that we kind of like, and hopefully it'll kind of make it look a little bit better than what it currently does. So the first thing that I got was a bath mat, and this is a grey memory foam bath mat, which sounds very fancy. It feels amazing and it says gorgeous. I don't know if you can, there you go, it says gorgeous, which I'm not entirely sure about. I'm not really a slogan kind of girl, but yeah, I thought that it kind of didn't look too cringe or anything like that, and the reason why I loved it so much is because it is memory foam. So literally, like, I don't know if you can see that, but you literally just sink into it, and I thought that would just feel amazing on your feet when you get out of the bath or the shower, and I just thought it'd be like so cozy and literally like walking on a cloud. So I had to get that. That was £6. They did have a few different colours. They had quite a nice pink one that I think had a better slogan on it. I think it said like soak or something, but Henry was just like, no, we're not getting a pink bath mat. I also picked up a new towel for myself, and I did go for a pink towel because I was like, if it's for me, I can have a pink towel. So this is the extra large luxury towel. I thought I'd treat myself to a luxury towel, and I'm so glad I did because it feels so thick and it's so soft and it's so big. This is gonna be an absolute pleasure to drive myself with, I'm pretty sure of it. This was £11, so a little bit pricey, but I was like, do you know what, use a towel every day, why not kind of spend some money on one and actually like enjoy using it rather than using one that feels like I'm getting exfoliation. Which then leads me on to a hand towel that I bought for the bathroom. So this is again from the luxury towel range, and this was £4, and this is so thick and soft, like it's an absolute bargain. So this is going to be so nice to have as a hand towel in the bathroom. So my theme is kind of like grey and a little bit of pink and marble, so it doesn't really go with the burgundy tiles, but oh well, we'll just have to ignore them. But yeah, I picked up some hangers because we were running out of hangers. They did have some copper hangers, but it was like 4 for £3 or 4 for £4 or something like that, and as pretty as they were, I kind of felt like they weren't the best value. Like, I did get some copper hangers last year and it was like 6 for £3, which I thought wasn't too bad, but they seem to have gone up in price a little bit. So I just picked up these black velvet ones. I got 10 for £3.50, so I thought that wasn't too bad, and they're non-slip as well, so they'll be really handy because we have literally run out of hangers, and it's just like, where have all our hangers gone? Like, I literally don't even know. So I had to pick up some more because we've literally run out of hangers, and I've had to like start just folding everything, which is a bit of a pain, but there we go. So then I've got this really fleecy, cozy blanket that I could not resist. I felt it and I thought it was going to be about £12 because it looked like one of the more expensive Primark blankets, but this was only £4, so I couldn't leave it. I was just like, that will be so cozy for snuggling on the sofa with. I absolutely love having blankets in the house, and I've got about 3 blankets currently sitting on the sofa, but I've had 2 grey ones from Primark for a good year or so. They have been used pretty much every single day, so they are very kind of well loved. They've been washed loads of times, and the one of them is particularly starting to smell quite doggy, so I might give it to Frank and put it in his dog bed, and I will replace it with this one. So yeah, it's so fleecy and so soft. This is just going to be amazing for snuggling up with, but I feel like I'm going to have to go buy another one because me and Henry are probably going to fight over who gets the really super fleecy blanket and who just gets the regular standard one. So I might have to go get another one so that there'll be no fighting and all peace will be restored. I picked up some copper tea lights, mainly because they were copper, and I did need some tea lights, but I went and got them from Wilko's. But I just couldn't resist them. I love copper. There's going to be a few copper things coming up very, very soon. But these were £2.50 for 18, which I didn't think was too bad. I will just use these dotted about the house. I've got a few lanterns and that kind of thing, so I'll just use them in them. But yeah, I literally couldn't resist. A copper tea light, I was like, sold. We're also talking about candles. I also bought this one, which was £5, and I think this looks so much more expensive than what it was. I really love the design of this. I feel like it looks really almost quite like a luxurious candle. So this is like number 17. It's called Madagascan Vanilla Soft and Sweet Aroma up to 60 hours. And it smells so good. It smells like, it kind of smells a combination of linen and vanilla. So it's a really nice house scent. It's one of those kind of inoffensive smells that everyone will pretty much like. It'll make your house smell really, really good. So I couldn't resist. I think I'm going to pop it on my desk behind me because I just love it, or I might put it in the bedroom. It's kind of like monochromatic. It's almost a little bit kind of Joe Maloney. But yeah, I really like it, and I think that's a really cute design. I think it looks a lot more expensive than £5. I also picked up a travel mug quite randomly, but actually Henry had the idea for this because they have loads of different travel mugs and loads of different designs, and I was looking at them all thinking they were really cool, and I was thinking, oh, would I really use one? And Henry was like, why don't you get one, because then you can fill it up with coffee and take it upstairs with you when you go to edit. And I was like, that's actually a really good idea, because the amount of times that I've taken either a cup of coffee or a cup of tea upstairs with me to edit, and then I've either spilt it going up the stairs because I trip over my own feet, or I knock it over, or it kind of leaves like a ring on the desk. I just, too many times to count basically. So I actually thought to myself, that is a pretty good idea, because at least I can take this upstairs and around the house with me. I could also take it out and about with me as well, like say for example when I'm getting the train to London, rather than buying a Starbucks or whatever, like the coffee shop, the train station like I usually always do, I can literally just have it in a mug. And I bought the one that says black as the new black because I felt like it spoke to me. I love wearing the colour black, and I just thought it was really cute, so really liked that. And that was £3.50 as well, and it's really big as well, so I can have loads of coffee in there and it'll be able to keep me going whilst I'm editing. Okay, so my camera just overheated, so I had to turn it off for a little while and stop filming. So if suddenly everything looks a bit different, that is why. So sorry if anything's changed a little bit. So let's get back on to where I was before. So the last thing that I got from Primark, because the only other thing in this bag is a towel, which was for the gym, which I'm not going to show you because that's pretty boring, is this marble shower curtain. And when I saw this, I basically hyperventilated because I wanted to buy a new shower curtain for the shower anyways. But when I saw a marble one, I was like, oh my god, we have to get it. And Henry was like, oh, I take it we're getting it then. And I was just like, yeah. So I picked this up. It was only a £5, which I thought was amazing. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. Like, I'm not sure how a marble shower curtain is actually going to look, but hopefully it will be good and it will look nice. So yeah, so fingers crossed. But this is the kind of colour theme I'm going for in the bathroom, so kind of grey, pink, and then marble, because I've got a marble soap dispenser and a marble toothbrush holder, so hopefully they should all tie in together quite nicely. Oh, I was lying, I have one more thing to show you actually. I also picked up some LED tea lights. I got these because I thought they would be perfect for putting in a pumpkin outside for Halloween. It's always a bit of a worry, like safety wise, having real tea lights on, because obviously I had loads of horror stories about like people's costumes setting on fire and that kind of thing. So I just thought this would be a safer alternative because they've got little batteries in them, so it gives the effect of a candle burning but obviously not actually having the candle burning. And they were £1.50 for 6, and they come with a battery inside, I think, I hope anyways, so I thought they'd be really handy to use anyways. So now I'm going to move on to some stuff that I picked up from B&M. I went to B&M yesterday to go get some candles. Like, I've literally bought so many candles over the past few days. Like, I'm not going to run out of candles anytime soon. And then I saw all this other stuff and I was like, okay, I need to include this in a haul because you guys are going to love some of it, I am absolutely sure. So first of all, I picked up, whilst we're on the topic of like Halloween, I picked up some Halloween fairy lights. These are only $1.99 and I just thought they were so cute. Like, I don't know if you can see them, but they're like these little pumpkins with faces on, and I just thought they were adorable. I've got a few Halloween ideas for videos, so I thought they'd look very cute in the background of videos. But other than that, I thought I could maybe put them on like our windowsill so people can see them outside. Maybe I'll put them outside because they're battery powered, so I could put them like with the pumpkin or something perhaps, but they're only £2, so I thought they were very, very cute, and I thought they'd be nice to use for Halloween. I also bought a Halloween candle. They had all these different kind of Halloween scented candles, which I thought was really, really cool, and I bought this one which is called Pumpkin Pekin Waffles. It smells really weird and I can't decide whether I love it or hate it, but it was the only candle that actually smelled of something, so that's why I bought it. It was $2.99 and it just smells weird. I literally can't put my, like, it smells of sweets, like very, very sweet, like synthetic sweets, but I guess it'll make the house hopefully smell quite nice and sweet. But yeah, I just thought it was quite cute. I thought it was nice and Halloweeny. I'm not sure about this label. I think the label looks a little bit cheapy, so I might burn it this way. I also bought these straws, which hopefully you can see, like the lights like shining on them, but I picked these up because I thought they'd be absolutely perfect for my bar cart. I have got a bar cart, and currently I've got like a like a jar of pink straws, and the pink just doesn't go together at all. Like, it needed to be like black or gold. So when I saw these, I was like, amazing. They had some pastel colours as well, but I just loved the black and gold ones, and these were £1.49, and I just thought they looked so like Pinteresty. I picked up these two drinking glasses. I thought these were so cute. Like, I love these kind of glasses for drinks. I know they're kind of very hipstery and they're kind of everywhere right now, but I just really like them, and these are 69p each. 69p per glass. I was like, that is amazing. And they're glass. Like, I don't know if you can, I'm trying to make sure they don't roll off. You hear that? Like, that's proper glass. So I felt like I was in an ASMR video then. But I really like them because they've got the copper lid, and then they've got a straw as well, which I thought was pretty handy. And I just think they'll be perfect for like putting drinks in. Obviously curry. Whilst we're talking about copper, I may have bought, well, I bought some copper cutlery, but these are $6.99. $6.99 for copper knives and forks. Like, how amazing is that? Gold and copper cutlery has become so popular at the moment, and places like Next, Argos, Sainsbury's, they're selling gold and copper cutlery for like 30-40 quid, which is pretty expensive. And I know this was only $6.99, so I'm not expecting it to be like amazing quality. I know that it probably will, like, it might go rusty after the first wash or whatever, but you never know. So I thought I'd give it a go, because we literally genuinely do keep running out of forks, and I have no idea why. Like, we seem to have such a shortage of 1 hangers and 2 cutlery, and I'm just like, was there a fairy who stole all our cutlery whilst we were moving, or have I just not unpacked it? Is it in a box somewhere? Who knows? But I thought I'd pick this up because it will just look perfect with the new kitchen, because obviously I do want this kind of copper theme, and I thought for $6.99 you can't go wrong. Like, even if they're rubbish, they will do. I mean, they feel pretty good, they feel pretty decent, so we'll give them a go. I'll let you know how I get on. But if you love copper as much as I do, then get yourself down to B&M, because $6.99, like, you're not going to find, you know, copper cutlery any cheaper than that. The final things that I bought were actually the 2 things that I went into B&M for purely. So on Instagram, I saw that there was these dupes of Bath and Body Works candles, and I was just like, oh my god, I need to get down to B&M sharpish. And I literally went down the next day. That's how desperate I was. And these are the dupes, and I think these look pretty damn similar to Bath and Body Works candles. I've actually done a bit of googling, and these are even like, they might not smell the same because obviously I've not smelt them, but Bath and Body Works actually have these same scents in their collection, which is a little bit naughty. But you know, here in the UK we can't get Bath and Body Works, so we've got to get something, haven't we? So I picked up 2. There's like 5 or 6 in the range. I only found 4. I think there was 4 or 5. And then there's another one called Toasted Marshmallow, which a lot of people are tweeting me saying that they've bought. I couldn't find that one, which I was so gutted about, because that definitely sounds right up my street. But I picked up Radiant Red Maple, and I love the lids as well. Like, how pretty are the lids? I think they're really, like, they're just a really lovely candle. So these are $2.99, and yeah, Radiant Red Maple. So this smells like apple and cinnamon and vanilla. That's how I can kind of describe it as. I'm not really sure if it's meant to smell like that, but that's what I get when I smell. But I thought it smelled very autumnal. Like it smells like a walk in the forest with like an autumnal pie, basically. So I thought that was very, very cute. I thought it was like, and I just like the packaging as well. Like it looks very autumny, doesn't it? So really like that one. And then the other one that I bought, it's called Brown Sugar Allspice, and I'm pretty sure they have one called Brown Sugar Spice or something like that. So yeah, again, very similar. And this smells a little bit cinnamony. You can definitely smell the brown sugar, which is weird because you wouldn't think brown sugar has a smell, but it's kind of like quite a rich, sweet smell. So yeah, so it's kind of like a mixture of vanilla, brown sugar and cinnamon. So again, a really lovely scent for this time of year. So I'm going to go now because my camera is making the stupid sign that it's got too hot again. So best go before it kind of decombusts. But I really hope you like this video. Give the video a thumbs up if you want to see more homeware videos, and let me know in the comments if there's any specific homeware videos or DIY or interior videos you would like to see. The kitchen's getting done next month, so I'll be doing lots of content around that for you. I'm going to go now and before my camera gets too hot, but thanks for watching and I'll see you very soon in my next video.